Down the road, the demolition project for the 15th Street Kroger is in full swing. MCG Foundation owns that property and has plans for new development. But there's a concern that many living in that area face right now: access to food. News Channel 6's Samantha Williams joining us live at the former 15th Street Kroger, covering this developing story for us. Samantha?
This is debris from what used to be a staple food source for the Harrisburg community. There are no grocery stores in a 3-mile radius of this location, so some citizens are wondering how they're even going to get their next meal.
I think the question is, what are we going to do in the interim?
The 15th Street Kroger closed its doors in February, and ever since, this area is considered a food desert. Some are now having to buy groceries from Dollar General, a local meat store, or even turning to fast food chains. In Mercier, president of MCG Foundation says the food insecurity is a priority. The foundation has a contract with the city to secure a grocery store tenant in that area.
One of the challenges, of course, is that when you have a grocery store that leaves because of revenue issues, attracting another store to come in right behind them becomes very, very difficult.
Even though people here have been promised a grocery store at some point, that doesn't help them access food now.
We've had posed to us as a foundation is, well, you own all this property where the store used to be. It's going to be a natural connecting point for people. Should you consider putting a pantry there?
MCG Foundation is considering this, but several factors do weigh in. Mercier mentioned several organizations that are helping with the food deficit, specifically Augusta Locally Grown. Kim Hines, director of the program, explains opportunities for affordable food in the Harrisburg community, the Tuesday Farmers Market being one.
It's the only farmers market in the Augusta area that doubles SNAP, which is otherwise known as food stamps, or EBT. We also have many cooking demonstrations there, free kids summer meals that are healthy.
Why we're trying to collaborate with all of our development partners to make sure that we identify the best place for a grocery store, because there's no doubt we're all concerned with the fact that it is a food desert.
Just this past week, community leaders, churches, and pantry organizations met to discuss this entire area and what they can do to help solve the food desert issue. Although there are no concrete plans, this issue is at the top of their priority list. Reporting in Augusta, I'm Samantha Williams, WJBF News Channel 6.